What up YouTube, your boy the Flying Spanner here. Today we have a model unboxing for you and it's been a while. We have two models in here. They've come from West Coast Diecast over in Canada. He posted on one of the forums, or not the forums, that sounds really old, one of the Facebook pages. And well, he had a couple models, well, one model that I really wanted for ages. I saw it in ARD, but didn't pick it up at the time, and then I never saw it again. And another model, he just had quite a good deal on it, so I picked that one up as well. So apologies if I'm putting the phone down. I put the tripods down in the car, and I really didn't really want to go down and collect it. So we're doing old school, we're going by the hand. So, there we go, I've opened the box upside down. We have the AV400 Virgin Atlantic A350-1000 registration GV Pop. Yeah, I saw this one. I don't know why I didn't pick up. Did I say AV4000? I meant AV400. I think I said 4000, unless I'm getting confused with when I said 1000. I don't know. And then we've also got a United 787-9 in kind of the merger livery. I never picked up a normal livery one. Sorry, a merger livery of the -9. I've got the -10, but I might sell that because it's a bit excessive. But this one apparently has got a couple paint scuffs or something. So we'll see what it is. So that's quite nice. We got the old, it's all been inspected, make sure they're not falling apart. And I did read this, which is pretty cool. So they obviously do 3D printing themselves, and with every order you get a little 3D printed bit of GSE. So that's always handy. That's pretty cool thing to do. So yeah, they're over in Canada. There's all the detail there. West Coast Diecast CA, or West Coast Diecast on Facebook. Thoroughly go check him out. Dan, I can't remember his last name, but Dan, who I think is the owner, sorted out these models, and yeah, really good. So we're going to start with the United. Let's get this one open. So it's a used model. This one is obviously isn't new. You can tell it's from a collection. In fact, the Virgin's from collection as well. They're both not brand new models, but that doesn't really matter to me. So we've got the standard Gemini bits on the inside, yada 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 yada. Let's get open. So yeah, I think I might sell the -10 just because it's a bit too long. It doesn't really fit on the stands, or only fits on a couple of stands. And also, really just not found 78-2. It is just a bit weird in proportion. There we go, it's pinged off. So, I can go on there. We do it 2 times. So yeah, there we go. Go start the front, work our way back. Got the... See, I think it's above all these scuffs. They're above they're all on the other side. They're not really. There's a little bit of, like, I think where it's been stored in either like a cabinet, or there's a little bit of kind of fluff and bits all on it, but nothing major. A little bit of paint scuffing on the APU, don't really care about that. There's a tiny bit just under those windows there. There's a little bit of scuffing, but even with a little wipe off, oh, there we go. Yeah, that's the paint scuff. So I don't know how that's happened, but I got this for, I think it was like 25 quid in the end. I'm converting it to pounds, so I'm not really complaining. If I really wanted to, I could probably either get rid of the blank windows, which would then solve the scuffing. Oh yeah, that's it. There was a little bit of scuffing on the old flight deck windows. Once again, I'm sure I can, if I really want to, and get some decal paper on that. We can kind of plant back up the windows and kind of do a bit of nail varnish remover and get rid of like all the bits. Really, I think for the rarity of this model now, I'm quite happy with that. From most angles, it's not really visible. It's not particularly visible. Anyway, normally when the aircraft's at a gate, it's front on anyway, so you never see the front end unless you do it that way. Picture-wise, underneath, standard. Lovely. Right, the AV400 now. This is one I'm excited about. So I think this is actually my first AV400 model, I believe. So I've gone to the old 0.5 to fit it all in. Bit of a basic box, but who cares really? Oh, I think come to a stand. Always a result when something comes to a stand. Ooh, right. It's got the pain of doing this one-handed. Give it a little shake. There we go. Yeah, we've got a little black stand. That's all right. Little stand there. Oh well. It's kind of. Oh, they've noticeable. So AV400 put like a little gem, or they put a little like with the 1200s, where they add a little bubble for the for like the lights. They've done this with the 1-400. I'm not too sure how I feel about it. So let me get it out. It's nice to have a different paint job compared to the Phoenix, having two Phoenix ones and a German. What is going on there? Is that manufacturer? It can't be a manufacturer, surely. Oh, it is. Huh. What the hell's that top bit? I want to ping that out. I don't even know what that's meant to be. Right. So, let's go in. So everyone always says the AV400 mould is the better one. Kinda. I don't know. I don't really get too involved with like the mould side of it. Looks very nice initially. The paint is slightly pearlescent metallic, which the Virgin stuff is. I will say I think the titles are a bit bold. Colour's okay, they're just a bit, the writing's just a little bit too thick. Of course the Flying Lady, Mamma Mia, and it's got the correct icon. Airbus A350-1000, Virgin Atlantic. So you can see the purple. Purple's really nice in the camera. Engines, look at them, absolute beasts. Down to the wing. Very nice. Yeah, I have wanted this one for a while. GV Pop. Great condition. He said there was no real issues with, well, any issues with this one, which is good. Other side is all pretty much the same. Yeah, I can't really get over, I don't really get what that is. So, of course, there's that underbelly one actually looks pretty good. The top one's maybe a tiny bit too out. Quite cool though, because it looks like it kind of flashes when you tilt it. I just don't get what that is. I don't know what it's meant to be. Oh, have I just pulled it off? Okay, that's actually, I just tried to flick it off, it's made it worse. It's just a tiny little gem, I just don't get why they put it on. It's not on there in real life. There's nothing up there, there's no other lights. Overall, it's nice to have detail of this. APU cowlings, and you've got little vent outlets for the packs and all sorts. All look very good. Of course, the Virgin Atlantic under the underbelly as well, and the landing gear doors are all done. GV Pop, yeah, lovely model, nice model. I just don't quite get what that top bit is. But I'm sure I'll get over it. I'm sure. Blabbered on for about 2 minutes saying I don't know what that is. Yeah, thank you very much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Adios and goodbye.